Hey there, this is the Engwe L20 Boost 3.0, a refreshed version of the previous Boost model, and honestly, it looks really good. Definitely a sharper, flashier design than the previous model. And that rear rack? Nicely done. Unboxing is nice as always with Engwe. Does need a little bit of assembling, but nothing too crazy. All doable in my opinion. Might take a beginner an hour or so. Front tire mounting system is also nice. One of the first things I noticed is the full suspension. You get both front and rear suspension, which is great. The front fork is solid, smooth, absorbs bumps well. The rear suspension, though, is a bit stiff. Not bad, but it doesn't quite feel like a fully active suspension setup. The riding position is pretty upright, and actually really comfortable. This isn't a sporty bike. It's meant for cruising, and with those fat 20-inch tires, it feels stable, even on gravel or rougher roads. But definitely more of a city bike. Weight-wise, it's not super light, but it's not crazy heavy either. Around 33 kilos, which is okay for a folding bike with full suspension and fat tires. And yes, it still folds. Though to be honest, it's more of a camper van fold than a daily train commuter fold. Now, Engwe claims up to 135 kilometers on a full charge. But let's be real, you're not going to get that. Even on their own site, they list the real-world range as 120 kilometers in Assist Level 1, 100 in Level 3, and 85 in Level 5. That's way more realistic. If you're using it on Max Assist, expect something like half of the advertised range. Still nice range for a bike in this price range, just not as crazy as advertised. Let's talk about the boost button. Yeah, I'm a bit mixed on this. It works, somewhat, and the screen even clearly shows boost when it's activated, which looks kinda cool, but I'm not sure what the real benefit is. They say it gives you extra help when needed, while staying within EU regulations. But honestly, the boost could just be permanent. You're still limited to 250 watts and 25 kilometers per hour either way. Personally, don't like it and would prefer 250 watts at all time, with a boost throttle for when you want to quickly accelerate in front of a traffic stop or something. The display itself is great. Bright, colorful, super easy to read. Everything you need is right there. Nothing bad to say here, just a well-working screen which is easy to control with the 3-button piece on the handlebar. Build quality overall is solid. Hydraulic disc brakes, 7-speed Shimano gearing, decent saddle, all good stuff. Nothing to complain about there. It's a bulky design with an integrated battery, always plus points for that. More rigid and steady while riding. I also like that they added the same locking mechanism for the handlebar as on the X20 model. Way safer and more reliable than other systems. Last but not least, the 8 amp charger. This is insane. Usually a company calls a 3 or 4 amp charger fast charging. But this 8 amp one is just incredible. Haven't seen anything like this. Charges your bike in like an hour and a half from zero. This makes the bike so much more flexible and kind of negates the whole battery thing, because now you can just hang it on the charger while eating lunch at McDonald's and you're ready to go another 75 kilometers just like that. For me, this is the biggest selling point of this bike. You basically never have to worry about range when charging this quickly. So, overall, the Engwe L20 Boost 3.0 is a solid upgrade over the last version. Mostly just a better design. And the boost button, well, take it or leave it. Thanks for tuning in, and a big shout out to Engwe for letting me try out this bike. If you're interested in checking out the Boost 3.0, there's a link in the description below. Until next time, make sure to ride far, ride fast, and ride forward. Cheers!